Hey, I tell you what, you did well by clicking on this video. If you are new to this channel, please hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss any of this good content. All right. In today's video, we are going to discuss about the multiplication of 2x2 matrices and 3x3 matrices. If that sounds interesting, let's not waste any time. I'll see you after the intro. Right, welcome to part 2 of multiplying matrices. All right, if you haven't watched part 1 yet, I advise you that you stop this video and you go watch it. I've linked it somewhere in the description below. Okay, now you know that when you multiply a 2x2 matrix with a 2x2 matrix, the answer that you get will be in a form of a 2x2 matrix. Okay, this is how your answer would look like. This is not actual numbers. This is just a representation of elements, position of elements. So this element is on the first row and first column. This one is on the first row and second column. And then this one is on the second row and first column. And then this one is on the second row rather in second column. Okay, so I'm going to use these blocks to help explain better this concept. All right, so the first element, or this element, how did we get it? That is a good question. How did we get this element? So we go, how are we going to get that element? We're going to use the first row of the first matrix and the first column. So we're going to use the first column. Okay, just like that. And how do we actually go about it? You multiply the first numbers. See the dot? This will show you the first numbers. You multiply these two numbers and then you add the other numbers. All right, that comes afterwards. So let's do that. Here you have 3 multiplied by 2. Oh, my pen. 3 multiplied by 2. Therefore you add 1 multiply, this multiply here, multiply by 7. 1 multiply by 7. All right, and then the second part is the first row. Okay, so it's still on the first row and second column. So we move from the first column to the second column because we want this one. So let's do that. So this one will be 3 multiplied by 4. 3 multiplied by 4 plus 1 multiplied by 3. 1 multiplied by 3. All right. Now let's go to the other one. So it's the second row and the first column. So the second row is this one and the first column is that one, the first column. All right, same principle. The first numbers 4 and 2, you multiply 4 and 2, you add the product of 0 multiplied by 7. 0 multiplied by 7. Okay, and then what about the last one? So the last one is the second row and the second column. So here we are on the second row. Let's go to the second column. So you multiply the first numbers, you see with the dot, multiply them. 4 multiplied by 4, then you add the last ones. 0 multiplied by 3. 0 multiplied by 3. All right. Now the answer for this one will be 30, and then that one will be 50, and then this one will be 8, and that is 16. All right. Let's move to 3x3 matrices, shall we? With this one, nothing has really changed. This is a 3 by 3. The previous one was 2 by 2. Okay, so we're just going to use the same principle and get the final answer. Let's do that. So the first element is the first row. So first row and the first column. Then you go to first column. Okay. Then you multiply the corresponding elements. 3 multiplied by 5. Then you add 4 multiplied by 2. Then you add 5 multiplied by 1. Okay. Then we move to the second one. So it's still on the first row and we move to the second column. This is second column. Let's repeat the same procedure. You multiply the corresponding elements, that and that. 3 multiplied by 4. 4 multiplied by 1. And then 5 multiplied by 2. All right, this is interesting. Let's move to the third one, that one. So what changes here is the column. Okay, the row is still the first row. So that multiplied by the first one. 4 multiplied by 0. Then 5 multiplied by 3. Okay. This one. So it's second row and first column. Then you go to first column. Second row, 1, 2, 3. Second row, first column. Okay. 5 multiplied by 5. Then you add 2 multiplied by 5. Then you add 1 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. Okay, I made a mistake here. 2 multiplied by 2. 1 multiplied by 1. Okay, and this one, it's the second column. So second row, we're still on the second row. We just move the column. Now we are on the second column. Okay, so 5 multiplied by 4. Then you add 2 multiplied by 1. So you need to be very, very vigilant here because it's easy to make mistakes. Then the last one is 1 multiplied by 2. Okay, 1 multiplied by 2. Okay, then you just move to the third row, but the column, the row is the same. We just move to the third row. Okay, 5 multiplied by 1, 2 multiplied by 0, and then 1 multiplied by 3. Okay, and the last one, you just move there to the third row and first column. Okay, now we're on the first column, third row. Same thing, 8 multiplied by 5. 0 multiplied by 2. 1 multiplied by 1. And let's move to the second column. 8 multiplied by 4. 0 multiplied by 1. And then 1 multiplied by 2. And then the last one, you just move to the third column. Okay, 8 multiplied by 1. 0 multiplied by 0. And the last one, it's 1 multiplied by 3. Okay. Whew. That was strenuous. Now let's write the final answer. That is 28. And then this one is 26. that one is 80, and this one is 30, and then that one it's 24. You can use your calculator. I've used mine. And then this one is 8, and then that one it's 41, and then this is 34, and then that is 11. Okay, well, that was a bit long, but if you follow the right procedure, this procedure, you'll never go wrong. Well, thank you for watching, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that whenever I upload good content like this one, you don't miss a thing. From me today, cheers till we meet again.